Oh, okay. Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's Killer Snow. Oh, wow, I saw someone there, and apparently as soon as I open my mouth, they're gone! It's okay. I kind of expect that. Everyone leaves me eventually. Except for my wife and my parents, and like a select few people. Whatever. I'm going off on a tangent here. Might be the copious amounts of pain meds that I need to keep myself stable, but honestly, I took my meds about a little over half hour ago, and they're kicking in to the point where I almost feel like I can walk again, which is impressive. Alright. Oh yeah, y'all can't see me. Oh yeah, y'all can't see me again because I need to change something up here. Oh yeah, skipped frames. Yeah, that's gonna be from a couple of things. Give us a moment here. I'm gonna take us to the intermission instead. Okay, apparently that's not gonna work either. You know, cause I've been doing this for 3 years. You'd think I know what I'm doing by now. The camera dropped. Because it's a foldable camera, so it kind of just dropped back a little bit. Because I had I don't know when I did it, but I accidentally broke some of the clips on my camera. So that's a thing. Right. So y'all should hear some creepy music and see yours truly. Let's see if my intermission screen is okay. Yeah. So my face is back up here. Right. This is set to capture specific windows, which at the moment is not Five Nights at Freddy's. So, if I change that... Hey! Oh! Z-Day, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the 17 months. Holy shit, I appreciate that. And that's why you're a mod. No, you're a mod because you're here all the time, and you and I have basically the same ideals and mindset, which is kind of hard to come by in this world. You'd think after being here for 17 months, Twitch would know. I would think I'd know the chat rules by now. I think I can change something on that to make it not bring that up all the time. I'll go ahead and, you know, I'll check that at some point. Limit capture frame rate, transparency. No, I don't need any of those. It's been 84 years. Okay, so we can see the game here. You can see me here. You should see the chat log down below. I'm assuming all that is as I see it. Let me get to my wife. Okay. So, that means that we should be able to hit the live screen and yeah, here we go. Okay. So we're going to go to continue. So for those that were here yesterday, and I know, hey, surprise, I'm streaming again on a weekend and not on a Thursday or Friday. As I am recovering, as much as I would have loved to join my wife on a little bit of a shopping spree and going to the malls and everything,
Look at all this stuff.
I can't yet.
Freddy,
I think soon, though. I think soon, though. Hey, Sushi! Hello! What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Sorry, I'm just getting my my ice pack situated. I had surgery on my knee 2 days ago. Actually, I think 3 days ago now. This is the third day.
Until your parents or the police arrive.
Okay. So she wants me to wait here at the Lost and Found until parents arrive. Then Vanny's right there, and then you can watch Vanny coming from over there. But I'm not going to wait and watch for that. Okay, I might watch a little bit. Yep, there she is. Okay. Nope. Crouch, get through there.
Are you having fun yet?
she just said there you are, so let's
Freddy,
not. Okay,
help!
we're good.
The rabbit
Sorry
lord
about
is
that.
following me.
What's the minimum spec for security breach? I remember watching your stream for Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Did you finish it in the end? Yes, I did. The only Five Nights at Freddy's game that I own that I did not play through yet. Let me pause so that way I don't miss anything. The only one that I played that I haven't played through yet that I own is Five Nights at Freddy's 4, which is where you're playing as the Ashton kid in the bedroom and running around. Z-Day, thank you for pulling up those specs. I was gonna try and pull them up for him, but yeah, those should be the minimum specs. Actually, I could probably build something like that for like 500 bucks. Storage, 80 gig available space. You know, I could honestly. I've been thinking about making another build. I want to have a few computers, honestly, but that'll have to be like way later in the future when I actually necessitate something like that. But I will at some point in my life like to have like the stream machine that has all of the stream UIs, layouts, and bunch of stuff specifically for stream, and then the gaming unit, which is probably going to be my lovely Aurora here. For those that don't know, this is like a $6,000 fucking supercomputer. I've got more drives than I know what to do with, and I have almost all of them filled with games and game development stuff. And then I'd like to have a separate unit for game development, obviously. An i5 6400, but hopefully we'll get an i7 12700K and more storage. I can vouch for that i7 127. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to get at. My vision is a little. I have to be a little further away from my monitors to keep my leg propped up, so some of my texts are blurring because these are for a very specific range. But yeah, good luck with the new drive. You said you'll hopefully be getting a new one soon. For storage, I've been seeing a lot of really good storage sales deals. You should if you don't check out newegg.com, I'd recommend checking there. They like to have lightning sales all the time too. I think I got a 2 terabyte internal hard drive, not a solid state, just a regular hard drive for some extra like offloading storage of old assignments. And I think I got it for like 40 bucks. Going to get an Alder Lake chipset motherboard. Smart. You're smart. The Alder Lake gear is pretty fucking good right now. Just make sure it's compatible with your other gear or else it'll be an endless loop of upgrade. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, so yeah, I didn't play through Five Nights at Freddy 4 even though I own it. That's the only one I didn't play through because I couldn't stream it. It wasn't like it was only showing you one frame every 5 minutes, so it was really bad. I'm also seeing that our frame rate and everything is dropping pretty badly right now. Oh, okay. Let's see. DDR5 Corsair Vengeance Dominator. If you aren't good at getting a PC build, just get the major components through a builder, then just buy and add on things from Newegg. Cheaper and gives you more options. Yeah, that's fairly true. I'm not knowing why we're having such difficulty getting our frames up to where they need to be, though. Give me a second here. Okay, I can't change those settings while I'm live, but can I change these? Definitely can't do that while live. I'm sorry, we're gonna restart the game. I'm gonna see what our okay, yeah, see our frames shot right back up as soon as the game turned off. These are the technical difficulty problems that I really hate when they happen because they weren't problems before and then they suddenly become a problem. So I am sorry for this. We're gonna try and do what we can to try and get it, you know, up to my standards of operation. Another third-party site that sells parts. So the site that I got my build off of, I took a huge risk. I took a gamble because I didn't really know anything about them, but I liked what I saw with their parts, with their aesthetic, and also with the fact that they were unique in that they build custom liquid cooling loops for like the entire thing. And I'm seeing the frames dropping again. An all-in-one cooler for the CPU is easy, and it does keep things kinda good on that. I'm missing something here. Is there like... Does that bring us a little closer? Okay, so it looks like our frame rate went back to normal by doing that. Okay, I think I found it. Cyber power? No, I did not do cyber power. I've been trying to tell my dad to get a different cooler than the stock Intel cooler, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, if it helps to have a little something to back up your claim that you might need it, just look up that particular cooler, because there are a lot of coolers and a lot of systems that for some reason have like natural like built-in problems when they're released, and people know about it within the community. Like people that go ahead, buy these things, rate them, and then tell the community how good or bad it is. They will flat out tell you, yeah, like 9 times out of 10 these things will have an issue where they will overheat because it's not dispersing heat properly, the material isn't up to snuff, so it's not transferring things. I used Digital Storm. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up, actually, so that way y'all can see it now that I'm seeing that our frames are kind of stabilized a little bit. So, Digital Storm. There we go. Yes. Let me see if I can get my login thing done, too, so that way maybe y'all can see my exact... You know what? I'm not even going to log into mine. I don't need to trump it up any more than it already is. So I'm going to go main screen and then hide my game capture. Hello, main screen. There it is. It wasn't working for a second. Do you think it's odd for a 13-year-old to have an interest in PCs? Absolutely not, Sushi, and let me tell you why. Because PCs didn't become a common thing in the consumer household until I was almost a teenager, right? I think my mom got our first Windows 95 way before I was a teen, obviously. Windows 95, we upgraded to Windows 97 as well, and I was born in 1989, so I was like 6 or 7 when we got our first one, and then like 8 or 9 when we upgraded the operating system. And I got my ass beat for trying to take apart the computer and put it back together, because I didn't know how much those things cost. I was just interested, and I didn't know anything about it. With how technology inclined things are getting, good PC knowledge is always good. Yes, absolutely, I will vouch for Z-Day on that. When computers became a big thing, when the internet became a thing, when Google became a thing, I saw it all. So did Z-Day. I'm pretty sure me and him are around the same age. So, like, we saw everything coming up. And as it was coming up, I was taking myself to, I volunteered for after-school things that would help train me with computers. I had a specific class that taught me how to build computers way back then, and that basic knowledge I've kept throughout my entire life and career, and have been building my own computers ever since. It's really, really good to do, because then you start realizing things like, you look at Alienware, and if you do a little bit of research and stuff and you know what you're doing, you know that Alienware is just a label. It's Dell parts. You can buy all the same shit that you get from Alienware from Dell or comparable things for way cheaper. What was that sound? Did I disconnect? Nope. Just showing y'all off to my stream. There we go. So, what I got was, I got an Aventum, which starts at 3,059, obviously. So there's a bunch of other towers. These are like pretty damn, really damn good systems, and then you can do things. Because people sometimes say I'm a nerd for having no live chat. Yeah, the live chat. Used to play games on floppy disks. Same, yo. I played I think it was my mom's favorite game, and I jacked that shit and kept playing it. It was Independence Day. It came on 4 floppy disks that were like the see-through blue, and that was some mind-blowing shit back then. So, I realize now that it's just kind of slow moving, but this is basically what my computer looks like, except it's white, because I wanted it to have that snowy feel to it, right? And that's maximum engineering, and it says up to all of this stuff, because obviously it's not going to give you that as a baseline. So, you thought the live chat was popping up on yours? Be a nerd and get a great job in IT and show them up. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd. Like, straight up. Do you know how many people, like, in the military are nerds, and then they go home, people think they're, like, a super hard-ass, and all they do is sit behind a desk and play with computers all day? I was in the Army for 8 years. You know what I did? Communications. I was dealing with antennas and radios. And computers. And then when I got injured and I couldn't set up those antennas and mess up with the radios and everything, they put me at a desk job at a computer. Knowing what to do with computers it's going to set you above and beyond the others, because, you know, doing the sports things and, you know, all the fun social stuff, yeah, that's all well and good, especially when you're, you know, in your youth and developing things. I'm not saying swear off of getting people, you know, of having friends and doing all that other stuff, but do not think that it is bad to be a nerd. 100%. Speaking about the military, I'm in the RAF Air Cadets. I feel like a kid version of you. Let me tell you, do not go to the Army. Alright? That's not saying don't go to the military. That's just saying don't go to the Army. Because the Army, they'll break you and then they'll just be like, oh, well, your fault, and then boot you out. Right? But the Navy, my wife is in the Navy. Right? And she actually joined the military almost a year before I did. And she has had nothing but the absolute best time of her life. She traveled all over the place. She had so much fun. She still has fun. She has a lot of friends, and yeah. Yeah, Z-Day is absolutely right. The Army has chewed me up, spit me out. They gave me some money, and which I used to buy this computer, and now they're asking for that shit back. But it wasn't a loan, but they just want the money back, and, you know, government, I have to pay it back. So they'll screw you. Also, the Air Force is really good, too. The Air Force and the Navy, I'd recommend those. For military branches, if you want to go, like, be active duty and, like, have that be your day-to-day, Navy or Air Force, man. I am telling you 100%. I mean, I'm not saying the Army is without its, you know, sense of accomplishments, or the Marines or anything like that, but the Marines are absolutely crazy, and the Army doesn't care about you. They'll always say they do, but this is from personal experience and from dealing with other soldiers and having soldiers under me that always come to me with questions that I'm like, no, this is common sense. Why would you think that? And they're like, well, because my NC, they're... I'm not going to go into it entirely. I may do a video on it one day, if people are interested in that, because that's kind of an aspect of my life that I just kind of cut off cold turkey and don't really talk about too often. But if that's a thing that people would be interested in, I should probably figure that out. But yeah, let's go back into this, and I did notice that we had another little frame drop incident, but I'm hoping that it's not too much of a problem. Oh shit, I gotta... There we go.
Where am I? Look at all this
Switching it back.
stuff. Freddy?
Okay.
Freddy, are you
We're
there?
good.
I'm trapped.
I don't want to go to the Army. You're a
Real clever.
damn
Gregory.
good person.
Yeah, I know your name. You're in big trouble. This is not the night to be wasting my time. So,
As a previous
you
NCO of the
avoided
United
right
States
there
Army,
and lost and found until your parents
I'm
or the
proud of you
police
for being
arrive.
smart.
Are you having fun yet?
Ah, shit, my ice packs are falling, and she is now coming for my soul, so I cannot sit there and fuck with it. I will say I love the look and feel of Vanny.
Are you having fun yet?
What the fuck? Where is she?
Gregory,
Freddy, help! The rabbit lady's found me.
if you get this message, come to the Roxy Raceway entrance, second floor. I piled up some boxes so you can hop over the construction fence and find me.
You're working towards being a corporal in your squadron? Man, see, they're trying to train them up young and everything. Also, the rank structure, since you are obviously, you know, you're young, but they seem to be, you know, filling you in on the jargon and the lingo and everything. So, rank structure, for the Army, corporal is laughable. Because it's basically like, the rank is like E4.5, essentially. You get paid the same as a specialist, but you are expected to do all the sergeant stuff, which is a little ridiculous sometimes. Because then they get to, you know, fuck with your sleep and make you do all of the stuff that they make NCOs do, but you're still getting paid as an E4, and because you have to do, you know, the dirty work of a sergeant, the other, like, junior enlisted, people that are specialist or below, they don't want to fuck with you anymore. They don't want to hang with you anymore. Like, it's a really hard place to be, but I do know that corporal in other rank structures and other branches is actually good and desirable because it is its own rank, and that's amazing. Another reason why the Army's kind of messed up. But, you know, this isn't a bash the Army chat. This is this is just kind of enlightening. I pride myself on being all about my honesty. I didn't used to be an honest person before I enlisted, and that was one of the things that I really took seriously afterwards, is I embraced a new life, so I really, really embraced some of those values, and honesty was one of the big ones that I decided needed to be kept. I don't know where to fucking go from here. Use stack of boxes to find Freddy in Raceway sub-lobby. I think that might be the Raceway over there.
Are you having fun yet?
Is that Vanny? Is she still chasing after me? It's a really good thing that those guys' vision is so, like, point blank. Let's go ahead and save here so I don't have to deal with that, that little nightmarish spot anymore. Even though this is pretty much fully charged, I like to top it up just in case. You never know, they might hit you with a, surprise, your battery drains passively kind of shit. Oh, I can hide inside this? That's cool. I'm trying to figure out all the spots so that way, you know, I know about it before I desperately need it. This attraction is temporarily closed. Oh. A hard hat area. Out of order signs. Hey, we got some collectibles. Oh, this is gonna be good. I hope. Why did you reopen? Everyone remembers what happened to those kids. Yo, they ain't even beating around the bush. They're just like, yeah, we know. What the fuck are you doing here? I heard something. I still hear something. I think I know why the what do you call it? The battery chargers right there. Phaser blast? So what's his name? Freddy said that he left me some boxes, right? Well, I mean, it was big news when it happened, and shit just kept happening every time they opened a new location. Wait, which one? What are you talking about? Right. Every time they opened up a new location, right. So, talking about in-game lore. Yeah. Sorry. You know how I am sometimes. I really need to figure out how to get to where I need to get to here. So, you know, I did get to the second floor, and apparently this... There it is. Okay. Correct. 100% of fatal accidents involve human beings. It's quite irritating there isn't any berets in stock at my squadron. Oh, a Roxy balloon. I cannot wear my uniform without the beret. Oh, trust me, we know the struggle, man. We know the struggle. I haven't got parade shoes. Parade shoes. I'm assuming that's like your dress uniform shoes. Like I said, there's going to be differences in terminology, but it's all basically the same stuff because, like, I learned this first when I was getting acquainted with my wife, when we were, you know, just friends and talking before we started dating and everything, and I was, like, trying to explain what my day was like and things like that, and then she'd explain hers, and we both realized that we were kind of explaining very similar things, but had different words for it, like, whenever you have an injury or something specific medically that has to be addressed when you're in the army, they give you something called a profile, which is just a piece of paper that says, hey, this person has this, this, and this is how they should be treated because of these things, and this means that they, like, can't do physical training, which is PT, or anything like that for this long, or they can do this much, but can't exceed this. You know, it basically gives, you know, a breakdown of what the person can and can't do because of whatever's going on. And for the Army, that's called a profile. In the Navy, it's called a chit. So I kept on saying profile, and she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then when I explained it, she's like, oh, do you mean a chit? And I'm like, well, that's a much smaller word for basically, yeah, it's the same thing. You know? So for your parade shoes, I'm assuming that's dress shoes, really shiny, fancy-looking shoes that need to be worn with a specific outfit, with a specific uniform, not like the duty uniform, but like your fancy one that you wear to special events and formations. Yeah, it's pretty common access across the branches. Stuff is always in short supply. Yep, absolutely. Getting a beret in your size, I always found it damn near impossible, so I'd get one that was always like either half a size smaller. I wouldn't go bigger. I could never go bigger because then it wound up like suctioning down, and then it started to look like a chef's hat, and that's not what we were supposed to have the feel for. So I figured if it was a little bit smaller, it would really grip onto my fat ass head and stay where it needed to stay because of it. And it did. Taking it off would always leave a line there, but it looked good when it was on. Dress shoes? Yeah. Figured that'd be the case. There's no cameras here. Oh, there are. Never mind. Oh, okay, and there's one of these guys running around here too. Okay. I didn't know that. So I'm hiding basically like right here. If it's just one of them running around, I'm not too worried because all they do is run up, spook you with a like all up in your face jump scare, and then they make a lot of noise and try and follow you, so that way one of the other actually capable animatronics gets you. I have working blues, best blues, the blue uniform for things like weddings and remembrance parade, and DPM or MTP. Don't know what DPM or MTP is. That's another thing that all military branches love, is just having acronym after acronym after acronym. I could come up with some shit for that, but it's not going to be what it means. I can guarantee it. But working blues for Army, that would just be your duty uniform, which is was the ACUs, the Army Combat Uniform, and that's, you know, the it used to be digital cam. I don't know why they ever had it be digital cam, because that pattern was just awful and only worked like if you're laying in gravel. And then, you know, we're up to a much better, cleaner looking uniform. But we have, you know, our combat uniform or service uniform, and then there is the dress blues, which is the fancy blue uniform where you have the rack with all your achievement medals on it, and you know how it is. And that goes with dress shoes and a beret. I used to love and hate it. Used to love and hate it. DPM green uniform, MTP is lighter ones for more desert-like countries. Wearing DPMs right now, only because they're comfy. I could never really be comfortable in the dress uniforms because I didn't want to mess them up. But let's see, the DPM being green uniform, okay, yeah, I get that. I think they were starting to transition back to using those again as I was getting out, actually. That's cool that they're getting you used to it, though. You know, if you're one of the people like me that has really OCD moments, you can really excel. Crap.
You can't hide forever.
Roxy?
Keep searching.
Whoo!
He can't hide forever.
Okay, so there's the boxes I need to jump over to get in there, but I feel like I kind of want to check around where that thing is doing his turnaround. In the Army, the most comfortable things that we could wear was, and it was always stuff that it was either stuff that wouldn't be seen or stuff that you weren't technically allowed to wear most of the time. So there's the boonie cap, which is like a fishing cap, and they released that, they gave that to us when we deployed to the desert, and then told us, you're really not allowed to use it, stick to your PC. Fantastic, right? There's the waffle bottoms and waffle tops, which are just basically long underwear. I'm sticking around and talking because Roxy is being really nosy right now. But yeah, there's the waffle bottoms and waffle tops, which are like a bottom layer of clothing, long underwear that is really warm, really warm. There's also the silk versions of them, which is slightly less warm, but still really insulating, and they're fantastic. All tan. Here's an important one that most people wind up having to pay for because they wind up stealing it and saying they lost it. And that is the whoopee. Z-Day, you can vouch for me about a whoopee. Why isn't Roxy going anywhere? And I jumped into this one, so I don't know if jumping out is gonna alert her. I made it. Oh, the fleece is pretty good. Waffles and silks were nice, yeah. But the top tier, the fleece was actually really amazing. Thank you for reminding me about that one. That was some amazing levels of warmth. Like, if you ever had felt any type of cold before, put on that fleece, you won't feel it again. The police will take personal offense to it. You son of a bitch.
You can't hide forever.
Oh my god. Surprised they didn't put anything over here, but this seems like a good spot to... She's still chilling by that box. What was the whoopee? The whoopee was the fucking, like, insulated blanket thing. I think I might still have mine. Yeah, chances are you've definitely got it. It's been a bit, so I don't remember the names of some of the items. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go. Have a good stream. Thanks for talking about this stuff. Take care, man. Thank you for stopping in, and anytime, if you have any questions about what, like, actual military life is like on a day-to-day, we got you. We'll tell you the truth about it, not what the recruiters like to go ahead and spout off. Hope to see you again. Oh, speaking of recruiters, I want to check on one of my old NCOs, Sergeant Creeves, and see, because she was starting recruiting in, oh, he's like dead or dying. Okay. I want to go up here. The insulated blanket, was it the one with the tie-down strap? Yes, that was the whoopee. That's the only blanket I remember. Helped out a lot while in the desert at night. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely! Bro, who the fuck you telling? They had me up on tower guard out in Helmand Province, out there in the middle of the fucking desert, like 2 kilometers away from a refugee camp. So that was literally all I could see was like the corner of our little camp and then that refugee camp way off in the distance. That's all I could see, and I was in that tower from, I believe my time slot was from 1 a.m. to like 9 a.m. So I never got any sleep because they put me in the fucking tower from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. an 8-hour shift chilling in there. Literally chilling in there, and I was in there in full kit with the 249 and the mount for it, and then my M16, and I would be kitted up with, you know, full kit with plates, with the Kevlar, with all that, and I would still be wearing waffle bottoms, waffle tops. I would bring the I would wear the fleece. I would go ahead and bring and I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. This is the desert. It is 70 degrees. How does it feel like it is like -20? And it's because the temperature in the desert was 130 degrees by 8 o'clock in the morning. No one ever went to go eat lunch. People would go to breakfast and they'd go early so that way they could try and be out and back in their tents before, you know, the sun really got out. Got my ass beat by it too. Didn't tie down the middle rope and it was hella windy at night at NTC. Started flapping around and smacking me in the face. Oh, fuck. Need to re-accommodate myself here. Okay. Let's, I guess kind of jump down from here. Hope it doesn't kill us. Oh, hey, no fall damage. Of course, because there's no health bar.
Freddy, are you okay?
There you are. I was so worried. I waited and waited for you. I missed the hourly recharge and have been trying to get
Frozen Roxy tree.
I think something is wrong.
Is there anything I can do?
Really?
Help me get to parts and service.
I would solely go
Of course
back to
I will.
NTC just for the
How
night
do we get
sky.
there?
I will say it was amazing not having the light pollution,
Normally the stage lift takes me down there after
but I
every
wasn't
concert.
in I wasn't in the kind of frame of mind to be appreciative of the things I was seeing. Something that my wife pointed out is that I mean, I already knew that humanity and people in general typically have this negativity bias. You can spot negative shit easier and you remember the negative shit easier. But my negativity bias was like really strong, to the point where I went to Germany because when I wasn't a depressed shit, I had wanted to party, I had wanted to have fun, meet a bunch of people, do a whole bunch of stuff, but that all I could remember was that I wanted to go to Germany for some reason, and then I went and I was miserable because I didn't do anything. You know, I didn't appreciate the opportunities I had to go and enjoy and have fun.
That is really the only
Depression's
way
a
I know
bitch.
how. Use that door behind me. It will take you to the rehearsal room.
A
on the
backstage
other
pass.
side of
Hell
the
yeah.
building. Look for a backstage pass, then find a way to turn on the lift. Good luck, superstar. Entering rest mode.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay, find backstage pass in rehearsal room. She is still chilling at that one spot, which I think is great and hilarious. And let's go to the inventory here because, okay. I was gonna see if equipment, if any of the equipment was the Roxy mask that I found. Yeah, no, that's a trophy. Damn. Crossdress as Roxy gets added to the show without having to be killed and stuffed in a machine. Just get in on good merit. I feel like that should be pick-upable, but it ain't. Oh, I got to a spot that I wasn't supposed to be. You can feel it. They didn't really do too much with the collision modules in places you're not supposed to be. They just kind of bump you off. Before anything. Cam Roxy 1. Oh yeah, please tell me that Roxy's Did I just hear a Springtrap laugh from the second game? Or third game?
Are you lost?
This kid can really fit places.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying.
No!
Sneak away.
Gonna make it. Wording, watch my wording. On which thing?
Are you lost?
Were you saying? Hey, Captain Sandwich, what's going on? Welcome back. How's the stream going? It's going better. It's going better. Started out with some technical difficulties, frame rate, etc., etc. But I fixed it up. Things should be nice and smooth. Oh, this kid can really fit place it. Oh, come on. You're going to give me phrasing on that? That's your fault that you went there, all right? All right? Yeah, all right. As long as we some technical hiccups at the start, but going smoothly. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna just mute them.
Sneak away, little coward.
I'm gonna put a picture in the Discord that I found. I'm gonna put it in artwork. No, you know what? I want artwork to just kind of be things that we, the people, have made. So what do I put it in? Pics is for like IRL stuff. I'm just gonna drop it in general. I think that's that's the one. Didn't expect me to play this game? Oh, no. See, I started a couple weeks ago, and I played Five Nights at Freddy's, the original, all the way up to this one. I missed a couple because, you know, I didn't play the Help Wanted because it was VR, and even though I have VR, I don't have it here. It's at my parents' house in Florida, and I don't have the space to set it up. So, I'm not doing VR stuff until me and the missus get a nice big place where I have my own entire room just dedicated to streaming and gaming. Because right now, it's a shared office space, essentially. We converted our bedroom into our shared office space, and now our bed is in the living room, surrounded by windows. But I started playing it because I wanted to find out why everyone's like, oh, we need to have Five Nights at Freddy's. They're finally going to put Five Nights at Freddy's into Dead by Daylight. Oh, it's going to be so awesome. And I'll be honest, I don't see it from like a design perspective or anything. It just doesn't strike me as, I don't see these characters really being something that would be brought into Dead by Daylight. Piss off, my guy. Oh, okay, so he's like really hugging the wall. He's looping like a survivor. Hold on, let's see what you typed here. Had a lot of hype, but not much payout, in my humble opinion. I can see where the lore and everything like built up. Z-Day, I see your response in the Discord, and trust me, I know. I know. That was just safe enough to put in Discord. Like I like the story. I really enjoy the story. I like the characters that they made. I like how the first like 4 games were much simpler, and like I could have made something like that at my current level. Well, probably a little more at my current level. So like I can see that it was a very, very humble start, but it made something big, and they were consistent with it. Not a bad game, but also not nearly as amazing as everyone says. Correct. I think what happened is people got sucked into the lore, and they used the lore as the game, because the lore is amazing. The games are a little lackluster after a while, because after you do like your first or second night in most of them, you know that the rest of it is going to be the same, just harder as it goes on. This one, they've done, actually a sister location and this one have done some amazing things with changing that pattern, where they only kind of reference the way the old games were, but they go ahead and, you know, have some elements of it here and there. The jump scares obviously are their main thing for causing fear, but it's also everything leading up to that. It's the music, the scoring, the sound effects. Like, they did really good picking sounds and using them a particular way to evoke these, you know, these horror vibe feels. Right? Listen to this. Constant ambient sound that's just putting you in a setting, right? And that sound does not befit the setting that they have of, you know, bright and fun animatronics and stuff. Like, definitely an incredible labor of love. But for bringing it into Dead by Daylight, I can only see maybe 2. In my opinion, that would work. But the problem with those 2 is one of them is a Springtrap after the fire. So burnt up bunny costume with like human remains inside that's still moving. That's pretty much Legion with the yellow bunny costume with blood at the mouth. And Legion actually has a weapon. These animatronics, if you brought them into DVD, their weapons would just be their hands, so they wouldn't even have the cool nemesis like actually punching you in the face animation. It would be they're just gonna slap you. It may as well be the Hag. The other one that I can see being in there is Mangle. Don't ever see them being able to be put into DVD. I don't think the animatronics are unique enough to have a power. That is where I beg to differ, because I thought up a possible power for oh, yes, thank you, Z-Day. What I thought of, and I'm gonna probably clip this to go ahead and put it out later, but if Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics were to be brought into Dead by Daylight, it doesn't matter which one at this point, they all kind of have the same kind of key feature with how they killed people throughout the years. So I believe that the power for an animatronic from Five Nights at Freddy's would be that after downing a survivor, they have the option to soak in that survivor and keep them trapped inside the animatronics. Therefore, basically, temporarily, here's a big word, temporarily, because this would take a lot of balancing, removing someone from the game. It would kind of put them in the mode where, like, let's say you already left the match, but people are still fucking with the killer, and then you just ghost view and you watch them. They'd basically do that and, like, be caught in the animatronics and just following the killer around camera-wise, but they can't do anything until either a timer runs out or get pallet stunned to do it quicker. And you could do specific things with add-ons and shit like that. Also make that person have aura blindness because they're inside the animatronics, they can't see. But you can also have add-ons that go ahead and make them have to, like when they get out, they're injured in some way, shape, or form from the animatronics with add-ons. That way you can have status effects that you can add on. That knocks out 5 add-ons basically right there. It seems like a Mori type ability, but it's basically like a temporary Mori. Like, let's say it's not even that long. Let's say it's 15 seconds. 15 seconds of one survivor not being able to do anything except the killer being able to take them off somewhere. Like, that could be huge. The killer also has the option, just like when they're carrying a survivor, to go ahead and eject the person. The entire time the survivor's inside, if you look at Security Breach or just know also in the lore, the Springtrap dials, if they're not kept wound, will snap shut on the body that's inside. So you need to keep them wound up. That's basically skill checks. So if you get downed by the animatronics, they go ahead, scoop you up, put you in, you're following the animatronics, you have aura blindness, and you're hitting skill checks to make sure that, I don't know, something else would have to happen. Not quite sure. This is where the balancing thing would take effect, but, it's probably like for every missed skill check, you have a new status effect applied until you have, like, all of it. All of it. And yeah, that's my idea for a Five Nights at Freddy's character, like, power breakdown. It would obviously need balancing with timing, ways to get people out of the suit, etc., etc. Or like attacking and hitting another survivor makes you spit out the survivor that was injured or downed, and they get ejected in the downed state unless the killer gets pallet stunned. Then the person gets out and has a health state. Let's see. Like how Pyramid Head cages people? Kinda, yes. Maybe they could hide in lockers too and jump out at you. What, the Springtrap machine? Ooh, that could be interesting. Seems like a Mori type ability. Like I said, if it were like a more permanent thing, quite a long time in a game like DBD, though they'd be kind of like a mobile hook. It would kind of be like a mobile hook. Ooh! Ooh! You just fixed it! It is a mobile hook, and in order for them to get you unhooked, they... Oh... Okay, so it'll only count for like a hook state, and before it hits like the second hook state, it spits out. There's the timer, which means, oh, that would be hard. That would be so hard. Oh, survivors would be so pissed at that, though. That's why I was saying like a 15-second timer instead, because it takes longer than 15 seconds to get sacrificed. It takes longer than 15 seconds to go to the next stage of a sacrifice, too. That could actually be amazingly implemented, methinks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's ways that you can do interesting and balanced and balanced strong things for Dead by Daylight that could actually work in a 4v1, keeping the one stronger than any of the individual of the four, because that is what the asymmetrical genre type is supposed to be about. They're not doing things right. And if Five Nights at Freddy's were to go in, this would be possibly the best way and the best use of the power. I gotta go prep. Nice talking with you, Snow. Thanks for lurking. I really appreciate it. Or it's a mobile hook that you have to get yourself out of. Ooh, like the you have to hit all of the skill checks for the spring trap thing that I was mentioning to keep it wound up. If you do that, you get off at the end of the timer, and if you don't, then it tightens down and keeps you in there for until you like get a certain amount of them right in a row. Maybe like ah, fuck.
You're the best. You will.
Ah, fuck. And if you fail even more, you get crushed. Yes, ultimately, I think it should be a power that if it goes too long, will actually get someone out of the game. And obviously, the killer's not going to suffer from that stupid being near a hooked person penalty, because they're literally inside of them. Why is it still on this back camera? She's like, oh my god. Oh, yeah.
You are nothing.
Fuck, that's such good ideas. Me gusta. By the way, Z-Day, you've got a mind for design. That mobile hook thing, absolute fucking genius. It's both similar to and unique and separate from the mechanic that they introduced for Pyramid Head. It's great. Though to balance it a bit, you should you'd probably be slower since you have someone inside of you, so it'd be like you're carrying someone and they're yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. If they're hitting the skill checks, it even like has the sway from the struggling. Foxy. Oh! A Glam Chica figure. You don't say. I feel like this kid is having so many awakenings while he's here. What is that reflecting? You see that? What? Aw, come on, guys, you messed up! Ah. Take note, they missed a part of their texture mapping here. Gonna snap a screenshot of that one. Oh man, everything was so good. Was.
Freddy said I can find a backstage pass around here somewhere.
Yeah, if we're gonna be doing this, then I am definitely going to be recharging this flashlight. I swear, I just saw a spot for refilling it, didn't I? Never mind. Oh, and how some characters have special terror radius music. The animatronics could be the music box or something similar from the game. Yeah. No, absolutely. Fuck. Like the danger sound in the second one that I absolutely hated. That would feel far better if it were, you know, in a game like DBD and not telling you when one of these animatronics was in one of 4 rooms that are near you. Because that was just annoying. It was too much variety, but give that terror radius, make it special. That'll... I heard something moving through vents. Did you? Requires the backstage pass. Okay. So, step 1, refilling flashlight. Ooh. That could be another thing. A secondary, fuck. Yeah, that panic-inducing noise, yeah. No, have that one as the terror radius, and on top of the killer's downing ability, that's kind of very, you know, dependent and only on, you know, usable when a survivor is down, and then you have the choice to do that or something else. So there'd be a Five Nights at Freddy map as well. Oh yeah, no, definitely there would be. But what and I think I know the map too. I'll say it in a sec. I wanted to go and say, fuck, I just lost it. No, secondary power. The music box. Similar to the Cenobite having the box spawn somewhere on the map, and then they find it, solve it, and then it spawns somewhere else and everything. Instead, it's a static spawn. It'll spawn randomly somewhere on the map, but they need to find it, and then they need to make sure that someone keeps it wound up, because as it ticks down, if it ticks down all the way, it'll release a marionette that will basically act like Victor, but, you know, controlled by the PC, and just kind of wander around and alert the animatronics whenever they run into someone. The pig's trap release, kind of like that, kind of like the Freddy alarm clock, because it's not a puzzle or anything. They just need to wind it up, so that's more of a channeled action. So they channel, they wind it up, and then they have like a minute to run around before it's completely empty again, and we'll start releasing the marionettes. But someone can keep checking on it and winding it. To balance it, the killer wouldn't know where the box is. like at all, without an add-on, which should probably be a purple add-on, because showing the location of that is basically showing you where people are going to want to be around. Understudy, management report. With Bonnie out of commission, we're making Monty the new bass player. Parts and Services has already done the proper adjustments. This could be a good thing. Monty could be even more popular than Bonnie. Okay. Why y'all trying to phase a woman out? I see you. Hey. Oi, oi. Kind of like the zombies that the Resident Evil killers. Yes. Similar to a flashlight upgrade. Nice. Similar to Nemesis and the zombies spawning. And I think 3 is actually a good number too. They would just have to move quicker than the zombies. But they are small and really hard to see. Survivors can kick them like they can kick, what's his name, Victor. Nemesis, that's his name. Yes. Was going to say that they wouldn't need to worry about it, but they worry about it for a different reason. Yeah, it's like they're not going to be able to injure them, but it's basically going to act like these like the security guard mobs in this game, where they see you and they let the the like actual problematic animatronics know that they found you. Like that, to me, feels like it works more effectively. Where's a backstage pass at? I like the stage. I see. Since they're in one of the games and are actually shown
Got
in
it.
multitude,
Now I should be
the
able to find the
ballerinas,
lift
yeah,
controls.
that's the marionettes. Right? Are we talking about the same thing? Hang on. We are looking for...
Are you lost?
My God, what have people done to this poor marionette? Don't look at the reflection in my eyes, people. Okay. It's gonna take a second for the screen to pull it up. Oh, the ballerinas are tiny versions of the Balar animatronic. There. This is the one I was talking about. Having him or oh shit. I was about to go back to the search and it's showing some fucking interesting shit. Where is it? Yeah, mini arenas. The mini arenas. From sister location that we played. Those were the little bastards on the 4th night. Nebulor, primary control. Marionette puppet. Why ain't they? Oh, hey. That's the one. That thing. Is this what you were talking about? Because, yeah, that works too. because the one I was looking at was Marionette, the with the music box, and these mini arenas. This is what I was actually picturing in my head. What I really wanted to come out of the music box, like I know Marionette comes out of the music box, but a DVD version should release just a bunch of these little bastards. I work when you stream normally, so I missed you playing the game. Right. Sorry. My memory not too good, my guy. Alright, let's get that main screen shut off. And okay, yeah, okay, I see that you posted it in the Discord now. Those mini arenas, yeah. Though they are part of Ballora, huh? Okay. Interesting. So yeah, just have them coming out of the box if it's not wound up by the survivors, and then those things will act as scouts and let you know whenever they find someone by doing a noise notification or a killer instinct, actually. Oh wow, I haven't. This is the starting location. We haven't been here in a minute. This is where Monty was going absolutely insane. He's still going insane. Ooh. Oh. Roxy? Well, she definitely somewhere. What the fuck just fell? Hang on, guys. I don't think my wife came home and threw anything at me. I know something just fell over and I don't know what it was. Nearly just smacked the crap out of my knee. That's just a bag of cold water now. And this ice pack it's gonna need a refresher too. You know what? Give me a second. We're gonna go to the intermission screen, and just give me a moment here while I put my ice pack back into the fridge to make it ice again, because that's almost room temp, which will then very quickly rise to body temp. Would say run for it, but oh wow, dick. Funnily enough, that's what ice is already. Yeah, right. Okay. Be right back. I'm actually gonna leave the mic on too. Oh, what am I trying to hide? Now you might hear my fan in the background. Don't worry about that. Okay, come on, carefully. I don't even have crutch pads or anything. Like, this shit is bare bones and uncomfortable. Painful, actually. Hang on, let me check my messages, make sure my wife didn't message me back. Alright. I'm gonna set this face down so I remember. Oh, fuck. get to eavesdrop, guys. I did not plan on everyone seeing my pained sit-down face, but is what it is. Okay, there we go. Gonna go to it. You know what? I just can't keep the chat with you open, Z-Day. What was this? Oh, right. She told me about this, and I thought it was really stupid. This, speaking of, this is the army asking for more money back, right? It's great. Bruh. Yo, Moms just came through. Hey. Yeah, that'll violate Twitch terms of service real quick. Yeah, right? Alright. I think we're good to resume. So, we've got... oh, that's going to be another security key. I'm not about to use that one yet. Oh. At least I don't think I'm about to use it yet. What do they want from me right now? What am I supposed to do? Find lift controls and backstage office. Oh, this just took me to the other side of the stage. Okay. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and take this security badge.
There's something else in here. What's this? It looks old.
Gregory, what did you do?
Performance
Something
disc?
happened. I can...
Okay. Instruction card about security badges.
Communicate again. I think you fixed my signal. Thank you.
I can see you on the monitor.
Creepy.
I didn't think you could stand up.
Consider it a second wind.
Freddy,
Uh-huh.
I see Roxy and Monty on the cameras. They're both coming to the office.
Do not let them in. The security doors are equipped with electrical deterrents. If you see them banging on the doors, hit the appropriate button. The shock should stun them.
Okay, but how do I get out of here?
Do you see the large vent in the floor? You are probably standing right on top of it. If I can reach the room under you, I should be able to force it open and let you out. All the doors appear to be on lockdown. Look for me on the monitors. If you see me waving,
Where's
push
the
button
buttons
in front
to-
of the corresponding monitor to open the door.
To shock.
There you are. See you soon.
Hurry, Gregory! I cannot stop her! Can you see me?
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Alright. Thanks for the intermission screen reminder. Wrong side. I'm going to check this side here. Oh, hey. Ha. Green guitar door. Nice. What? Oh, how do I open that for him? Shit. And I gotta do this fast enough before what's-her-name shows up. Vanny. Where? Oh. Go, man, go. Which door? Is that it? Yeah, he's right there.
Over here.
He just...
Keep searching. You can't hide forever.
Over here.
Hey kid, come on out.
Pink. Where? Where is he? He's at this one, isn't he? Or something. I don't know where the hell he is.
Nobody would miss. Hey kid, come on out.
Oh, now he shows up.
Jump down!
Freddy, you saved me. I'm so sorry. I couldn't find any lift controls. All I found was this disc thing.
Follow me to the atrium.
Level
That is a
10
program
security
disc
pass.
for the stage
Lovely.
show. If you use it in the south,
Go, little rockstar. You did /TGC for him right there. What? Gay? TGC automatically triggered as TCG in my brain and made me think of trading card games. What are you talking about?
should be able to run a Showtime program, which will activate the lift.
I don't trust how twitchy he's getting. Like, I feel for him, I do, because Freddy wasn't inherently a bad... Like, the soul bound to Freddy wasn't inherently bad. None of them really are, except... Jesus, that was terrifying. Also still terrifying. Watching this very, very giant animatronic lumber around, carrying itself as if injured. Is the command in Skyrim to toggle collisions, which is in reference to him running through the door. Okay. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't know that off the top of my head. I haven't played any of the various versions of Skyrim for a while.
Go to the sound booth on the third floor balcony. Run the performance program on that disc, then meet me back on the stage. Please hurry. You do not have much time. It is almost the end of the hour. I will wait here.
I gotta use the disc on the sound booth to activate this main stage. So, where at, though? Where's the sound booth? There's Roxy's Raceway. There's a party check-in spot. Oh, Monty's around? Chica's around.
You can't hide forever.
You can't hide forever.
What? Where are you guys? Why are you so loud? I think that's the sound booth to the right of me. Monty's up there on the spotlight. You're kidding.
I know you're here.
No, you don't. He toggled no clip. That is a much better reference. Can they?
I bet you don't even have.
Just gonna crouch here for a second. Okay, so I'm on the bottom floor. They're on the top floor. Where am I trying to get to here? We're at Food, West Arcade. Uh-oh. What's this?
I bet I'm your fate.
Hurry back. I don't know if that ain't subliminal. Another temporarily closed attraction. also trying to see if I can find any, you know, special stuff hidden around.
Are you lost?
Yes. Yes, I am. Show me the way. No, they ain't.
You are nothing.
Security level 4. Security level 4. I'm pretty sure well, at this point I'm positive the numbers on the doors on the top right corner are the security levels. He ain't paying attention to really much of anything. So we're at security level 3. If I find another one, then I can go ahead and bump it up and access a lot of the places here. Oh. Oh. What is this? What kind of kink? That's something that I will check out later. I know that they hide things hidden in the sets, so may as well take a look around here. Oh, look at that. I can literally climb into it. I'm sorry, is that Roxy with a Roxy mask with Hey, the moon plush. Band. Don't ban me. Stamina. I was like, hey, triggering an event. Nope. I'd like to buy a pixel to actually use this map. Level 10 staff only. Monty's Gator Golf. What is he holding up? I think that's to check if you have some sort of ticket. Hey, more collectibles. I'm probably finding shit that I shouldn't be finding yet, but... Frozen Monty treat. Call me crazy, I don't think that finding any of this is really going to impact the story. Stairs, you don't say. I found ways upstairs. Okay. Chica of the Sea. A briny delight. What? What kind of wording and terminology? I mean, is brine supposedly supposed to be a delight? Because I was under the impression that it's supposed to be unpleasant. Generally unpleasant. Damn, can't get anywhere up here. Thought I found, like, the hidden path to the upstairs. Kinda did, kinda didn't. I heard something going all freaky over there. Let's see what's happening on this upstairs. Is it the same thing? Literally took me the same way. Yes. There's probably still her right up there. I would have shit myself if she were standing right there. Rockstar Row. Ah. Huh. Yes. I'm sure these games made a lot of furries real happy. Hey, look, a recharge station. Oh.
You can't hide forever.
Oh. Someone's chilling there.
Sneak away, little coward.
Don't want to get caught up. Requires Freddy to go through there. That's 4. That's a 4. Is there a 4 written on there anywhere? No. I'm just gonna save here because I think right now I'm in exploration mode, essentially. Parts and services. Hey. Oh. We're getting a little bit of lag. Am I possibly in places I'm not supposed to be? I mean, son of a bitch. I guess I was and wasn't. Oh, come on.
Are you lost?
I can't get out of here, can I? Yeah, that's just showing me where the main stage was from this side. Oh. I just gotta go back. That's dull. Although, I guess I know what to expect whenever I get chased down this hallway. But you won't get chased. Of course I'm gonna get chased down this hallway. What the hell else would be the point of it? I almost cried a little. I thought that was something. Okay.
Sneak away.
She sounds real... She's still chilling, like, right? Probably.
You're the best. You will find him first.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Level 5 to personally visit Roxy.
Can't hide forever.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna avoid going up those stairs because that definitely sounds like she's right there. Ah, there we go. Mangle.
Come on out. We're only trying to help.
Oh, and the whole potentially having Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics and Dead by Daylight. I'd also like to point out the that they could literally have it just be an animatronic spring lock suit without the skin on it, and it would be perfect. And then they could have, you know, the base game skins on there, and then they could, assuming they get proper licensing rights and things like that, they could go ahead and add the newer versions, the toy versions, the nightmare versions, like Nightmare Bonnie right there. You know, there's a lot that can be done. But they'd have to be done like particular ways to not be like really useless. Like, I'm trying to think about their usefulness in later tiers, because I think the current developers of Dead by Daylight seem to be stuck in the mindset of their newest players are the most valid, and that makes us late game players kind of screwed, because the new players, they're not really grasping the concept of balance, and I feel like some of them are forgetting that there's actually people on the other end of that killer. Okay, so we're back here. He's staring at me again. I'm sorry, my guy. If you had given me better directions, I wouldn't be running all over this giant facility. Roxy name shirt. Nice. Oh, if anyone knows anyone that plays what do you call it? Maple Story, have them hit me up. I have questions and favors to ask.
I better avoid that spotlight.
So many people now play Survivor and come in playing as Survivor, but they think it's a Survivor-based game and want it tilted in their favor, which is saddening. Well, yeah, because that's the side that they're playing, and they don't want to jump up to anything else. They don't want to play Killer because they'll realize that they can't play with their friends when they're playing Killer unless they have a full custom lobby. And beyond that, it's just not going to be as fun for them to have to struggle to have fun to do what they're supposed to do. Maple Story, haven't touched that game in a while. Yeah, the game's been around forever. It is to my wife what DBD is to me. And there was a There's a few things that could use collaborative efforts to help get the missus some achievements and interesting things.
Are you lost?
Quit looking at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. No, I'm not. I'm looking at your character on MapleStory. So anyway, yeah, there's a little mechanic in the games in MapleStory that kind of goes by the wayside now, but that just makes it all the better to try and get really rare achievements through it. I've attempted to get back into it quite a few times, but it only ever lasts a short time. Well, everyone has different, you know, feels for the games that they
Why
want,
are there
right?
so many security barriers now?
These weren't here before. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, they want me to go down. Wait, what? He's not at the spotlight anymore. MapleStory stream then? I do still have some characters. But I am more trying to help the missus farm a particular type of currency. Okay, I can't get through here, which means I need to find a way up the other side. But yeah, they have something called like a fame mechanic, and there's an achievement that you can get if you can get 1,000 fame in, I think it's what, 30 days, hun? 1,000 fame in 30 days, but it only starts tracking it once you've spoken to the NPC that starts it. So she's like halfway there, but hasn't started it because she's just been passively gaining fame and gaining a fan base and things like that. And trying to see if we can find any or all possibilities of trying to get her a little bit of a bigger community to interact with and try and coordinate getting all of those up fame boats. Get the coveted celebrity title. What woman doesn't want to be a celebrity? Can do stream with the missus, get her involved with things. Boy. Okay. Going in here. I never got to search in here before, because this guy was taking his time getting all through there, and he was coming out, and... Oh, didn't realize there was a little side way in. Last time Roxy was here. Yo, someone came here so quick. Roxy, Jesus Christ. Big brain place right there.
I know you're here.
Bro, where are you?
I know you're here. You can't hide forever. You can hide, but you can't hide. I will find you.
He sounds like he's like...
Hey. Let's rock.
he's stuck. I think they're a bit messed up. Yeah, the stomping is janky. Yeah. I'm pretty much just running around right now, trying to see where it's gonna dump him out at. Where is he? I hear him in like 5 different areas. Thank you for the exposed sound. It kind of adds to the confusion of what the shit is happening right now. Wait a minute. Is that a bunch of Monty? Y'all, why are there 4 Monties outside of this restaurant trying to get at me right now? 5 Monties. We've got 5 Monties. I think he phased into the wall. No, I think there's like an alarm trigger that's making them spawn and run to my location, but they're all getting stuck, and that's why it's getting louder and louder. I almost want to save it as is right now. Alright, ready for the marching band? I'm gonna lead the formation. Fall in! Left, face! Forward! March, double time. You clipped it? What the fuck? Come here. Survivors be like. Survivors on the other side of the exit gate. Obviously it's bugged. I need to get caught and restart this. Roxy. Oh, there's the jump. Wow, Roxy ran away. I think she's tired of hearing all the Monties. It sounds like they're above me. I think triggering that a bunch of times has done even more for our little squad. I think our squad is now a whole platoon. There's a chance. Oh my god, it's having a hard time rendering. Where are they actually? Ah, I see. There's another one there. They're all downstairs or upstairs trying to get at me. They're working their way. Come on. He's right. I had to give up. Oh, you posted the clip. I need to see it. Wait a minute. Is that a bunch of Monty? Y'all, why are there 4 Monties outside of this restaurant trying to get at me right? 5 Monties. We've got... Unbelievable. Thank you for clipping that. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy that. Give that a little hot react. Thank you. And I'm gonna drop that somewhere. Drop it here. Yeah. Right, where the hell did I save at? Oh yeah, this area that also had nothing to do with nothing. Crap. Staff only, but level 0 door. That I can access, I think. Hey. What's up? Ooh, hey. Monty name shirt. Nice. Creepy. Alright. So, we know that...
Come on out. We're only trying to help.
Yeah, we know that she's there. Which means Monty should be up there. Well, up there. Okay. Let's see what we got. We already searched around here, yeah? Oh, come on. Actually, I can't be sure what was searched now because of how far back we got lobbed. Sorry, it seems to be having some difficulty. We're good. Come back soon, okay? Alright. Yep, I have to go pick up that present again. See? This is why I said I don't exactly know what's been searched anymore. I don't know why, but Monty saying that they're only trying to help actually almost feels sincere. But then he just says give up, and then he, you know, feels more intimidating than he is. There they are! There's multiples of him just chilling in the party check-in. Really?
Hey, kid, you can hide forever.
It went from one guy up on the spotlight to four of them just hiding and growling. I know we're going real slow, but
You can hide forever.
Freddy said the booth is on the 3rd floor. Why are there so many security barriers now?
oh, that's Roxy. Okay. Gotta do it sneaky beaky like. Exactly.
This area is off limits.
Who the hell is that? Okay, so that's the 3rd floor camera, I think.
Nobody will miss you.
I mean, come on, Rox. Don't be like that.
Sneak away, little coward.
I need to find something to use as a distraction.
Don't be scared. I can help. You think you're better than me?
Ah, frack.
Sneak away, little
Okay. So the distraction just kind of pissed her off and made her look directly at me. Damn, I really thought that could have been a thing.
Hey kid, come on out. We're only trying to help. I'm the best!
I tried to go for it. I tried. Aw, that's cute. Sorry, looking at someone's stuff. Messages, rather. Okay. Am I still back at the same spot? I need to find somewhere new to save. Yeah, I need to find somewhere new to save. This is ass having to run all the way back and do it again. Although, let me make sure I grab everything. I know, gotta do it sneaky beaky like, but I can't do that. I'm the type of survivor that runs everywhere. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find a closer, better, closer location to save at, and I'm gonna swap over to DVD for the last little bit, because I want to play a little bit. After redoing this over and over and knowing that it's definitely a stealth spot that I have to deal with right now. Assist. Oh yeah, see, this area seems much more recent. I mean, it is more recent. I'm gonna see if I can... A. Alright, I saw the save symbol. We're gonna go ahead and change up here. I'm going to... Let's see. Alright. Stealth is highly encouraged in this one. Yeah, I could tell. Most games that only give you a flashlight and hiding spots to protect yourself are kind of like that. Alright. Everything else has been updated. We will exit and we will swap over. Which means I'll need to change the, what do you call it? The game capture here in a sec. Okay, so not that one. There we go. So now that the game is there, I can do this. Uh-huh. And this. Uh-huh. And look at that. We're all set. Huh. Yes. 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 Okay. I'm going to upset myself. Yes. Yes. so upset with the mans. And by the mans, I mean, oh, it's Darva. I knew that that Fog Whisperer thing looked new. Oh, and another reason I'm annoyed at that man is that ever since he did his perkless killers video, which he did all of them all in one video, it's a 6-hour fucking video. But of course, he's got the viewership in the community for it, so they will sit through and watch 6 hours of him playing perkless killers. And now they're calling it his challenge. They're calling it his challenge to play perkless killer. As if I haven't been doing it for months. Screw you, Watts. I'm sorry. I feel like you have compromised your personal opinions to have that little fog whisperer thingy, and that you're backtracking stuff, and now kind of endorsing the devs and the toxic playstyle that, you know, is born from that. And by toxic playstyle, I don't mean the survivor toxic playstyle. I mean the toxic killer playstyle, which is the playstyle that's not fun for anyone, where you just tunnel and camp because kills are all that matters. Oh, yes, yes, this map. This completely fair map. I'm just gonna bust this open. They would have popped out already. Oh. Triggered that dead hard at the very least. I should have gone back for those lockers. That wasn't even sneaky. I knew she was there. I was hoping to catch that swing through. By the way, that's the sound bit I was talking about, where if they captioned it, it's going to be hilarious. Oh, cool. There's someone else working right along here, aren't they? Where'd you go? The other one's all the way over there. As in she went that direction. Oh, come on. They put one of my white hooks up in here? That's toxic. That's toxic design. Behavior is bad, people. That missed skill check over here was for healing, I'm pretty sure. Missed gen skill check. gun. Come on! A fucking bench held me up that much. So they finished... they finished 3 gens. 2 of them were the ones over there. They're gonna try and push these now, so that way they don't have to worry about that one. I saw you. She's really balancing that. She is. Oh, fuck. Happily. She thought I'd risk it. Not yet, I won't. She knows I'm coming for that ass. Oh, she actually went with it. She dropped and ran up this way. Oh, wow. That was gorgeous, it was. Come on, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I'm gonna get use out of this hook. And now we know that there's a guy working on that gen. Or at least there was a guy in this general direction who has gone where now? Oh, yeah. And I know that she's going for that save here in a sec. Yo, that hatchet! Oh, shit. That's the second hatchet I've gotten that was, like, nice. Yeah, she can go ahead and have fun there. I've got these 3 to mess around with up here. She went out this way. Cool. Oh my god. I hate this. Really? Of course she went this way, back into this building. The hatchet hits were choice, but that was not. Now I've got this 3 gen on here, though. They're healing. I don't know where the hell she got off to. She ran into the building and now she's out of my range. Do I have a text? Yes, I do. They took the time to fully heal everyone. Got it. Love this little art piece here. Can't hit from here. Cheeky dodges I was talking about? Nah, the cheeky dodges were being done with, what's his name? Deathslinger. These dodges are just like common sense dodging. Like, you see a hatchet, you move. That just makes sense. Oh, of course. That is still somehow there. I don't like this. All four of them are healed, coordinated, and on the move. See? They're working on all of them. She's running up and around. I can't waste time with chasing her through the inside of that building. Yeah, see? This person came back. With a sprint burst. She's gonna get that shit in the middle done. All because they can look around rocks and corners at me to know if I decided to stop and turn around. Go ahead, keep running around this rock. I will down you. And your pathing somehow, for some reason, doubles back towards me instead of away. I don't have any... Oh, okay. I have this one hook. This is going to help me. It's going to be the middle one, I think. Yup. Delirium is, like, really cranking this shit out. And I don't like it. How was that one technically closer? Yeah, that's it. He got out of her way in time to not be a fucking sandbag. Told you, that's that coordination. If they weren't talking to each other, that dude was probably like, move, 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 and then he dodged. Because they both moved in unison to move out of that hatchet. I was hoping that they would collide into one another, but... harsh. Also, the hit the balcony blocking shit. It doesn't make sense why it wouldn't go over. Let's see, we got dead hard, dead hard. Borrowed, borrowed. Decisive, decisive, borrowed. A couple of will make it, but definitely feel like they are, at least 2 or 3 of them were survive with friends. There's just certain things about coordination that you can spot that you know isn't just mystically happening. You just know that it's planned. And the fact that once I lost one of them, when they were on the last gen, they all disappeared to the same area of the map and all healed one another. And then after one saw a hatchet fly, they all started, like, looking around and stuff, which means that one person said, hatchet almost hit me, came from the balcony, and then all of a sudden they're looking at the balcony and all doing their little duck walk thing. A drunken virus. Alright. I think the hatchet readying speed might be a little better for me here. Not the hatchet throwing speed. Oh well. But yeah, those types of dodges are the ones that that with the Death Slinger, it looks like it will be dead on. Like, here's their center mass. Here's Harpoon. Boom. I want to turn. What? 0 cents is made. What is that? Oh. Okay. Now it's hidden. Little logo from one of my top layers. I'll finish looking at those in a second. Oh, okay. Alright. If they're not here, I'm not going to the shack. I'm sorry. What? And also, still wasn't considered in a chase with her, even though I hit her with that first hatchet. And technically hit her with the second one. Okay. There's someone working on that one. Of course. That unfortunately gave her more distance than I ever wanted to give her. about to say, hey, behavior, come look at your gameplay. They don't. And now, because she somehow has the mystical art of being able to see behind her, the only thing I can do for something like that is try and brute force it. Anyone? Nothing? She literally just went to every long loop, and nah, I'm done with that. I heard the other one going, she jumped the window just to get in there at that, thing. Yep, that's done. She immediately jumped on another one, too. Like, that's... fucking shit. There's another one there. Oh no, you already dropped this. And also, exposed? Hello? Should have been exposed. Guess my terror radius wasn't as big as I thought. That's fine. I'm putting you down. Four gens done, 2 hooks. 4 gens done, 2 hooks, and this one person that I'm tossing up there was literally only caught because they had 0 fear or threat or anything and didn't want their other friend to be tossed up that quick. And now this one is basically about to wiggle out as soon as I finish picking her up. No. And my exposed Starstruck just ran out. They've been getting really good with that, and I really don't want to take the chance that any of these people have not borrowed time. I don't want to take the chance that anyone here has... Where did your scratch marks go? Of course. Breakout. Let me finish my fucking words. Everyone's really pushing. This is another Survive with Friends team. Undoubtedly. None of these last gens have even been touched. They're all just hanging out together right now. See, everyone is there. Come here. The hell with ye all. Yep. That cooldown is ridiculous, but so was she right there. Got this, got this. There we go. There's one gone. We know someone was working on this one. No? That one? Yes, this one. Die in fire, please. Still crawling to windows, hoping that I will vault one. Ahead. Slick, I thought she was a totem. Oh. Excuse? That's why. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pick up this one again and put her back up again. Where did you go? I don't know where she went. I don't like it. Okay, we've got two people trying to use and abuse this. I was really hoping that would somehow do something. Wait, what? Yeah, someone's here. I put her up on a regular hook because I thought that there was someone right there working on that. But we have two gone. I don't know how people are gonna try and loop this. Cool. I've pushed her away from it. She didn't get to tap the gen. I've reloaded. And now we play the keep everyone on. Excuse? Yeah. Oh, okay. Adrenaline. Like, mega adrenaline. Jesus. Oh, that would have been nice. No. Well, shit. Oh, fuck this. I was about to open it. She's gone. I am out of hatchets, though. She made it. She made it somewhere. She had to have. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Pretty sure she probably somehow ran to the other one to get it open. If not, then oh well. We got two. Yep. Nah, she's gotta be gone. She better be. Come on. Why wait that long? Why? That's empty. GG's, you Swiffers. Look at that. Decisive, decisive. Borrowed, 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 borrowed. Dead hard, dead hard, dead hard, dead hard. Adrenaline, adrenaline. Like, come on. Where's your variety? That's also a thing. I'm pretty sure solo queue players actually are more willing to branch out to different build diversity because they don't care. They're like, alright, I'm probably gonna lose because I'm solo queuing, so what do? Do everything. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm also going to switch this off and do that, just because that's weird and interesting. And we'll put that on. Deviousness. Let's go. Oh, you're trash, you got pissed on. Okay. Hi, welcome to the stream. Were you one of the half the team I killed, or nah? Like, I know when I get pissed on because I don't have just, aw, you banned him before I could explain. You know, I only had 2 hooks left to get everyone out. But thank you for getting rid of the toxic asshole. Much appreciated. They're entitled to their opinion, but if their opinion is aimed at tearing someone down, then they don't need to be here. Not dealing with that, not letting you deal with it either. Thank you, Z-Day, you're a good person. But seriously, I had 10 out of 12 hooks. I didn't get pissed on that match, so I wasn't going to get too salty about it. And they were obviously teamed up in some way, so I don't know how many of them were, but they definitely were. Or else he wouldn't have come in here and said that I got pissed on. That's not like a solo player thing. They won't really do that unless they got outright stomped, and then they'll be like, oh, and then they'll try and pick apart everything that you did that got you a win. And the fact that I didn't employ cheap gameplay tactics like tunneling and camping, that's... If I can get a decent amount of hooks without employing those tactics, I'm proud of myself. And nothing they say can go ahead and change that. Because when I play by their rules, I usually get 2 to 3 hooks before the exit gates are open. But sometimes I play a little better, and I get a little better. No, and alright, we got about a half hour left. Oh, so I just tossed on whatever I felt like for this. I'm thinking of just trying to keep people injured and using the Hysteria Obliviousness to my benefit, if I can. This map sucks. And I'm trying to also have fun with the passive phasing. I'm using this add-on, and I haven't used it since they reworked everything for the Spirits add-ons. Doesn't look like anyone's over here. Oh. Well, that power was very, very short. I also forgot that everyone can hear my thing. Oh, this is closed up, ain't it? Of course it is. I also just saw someone else's scratch marks over there. I shouldn't be spending too much time on this side. Oh, hey. You're running into a wall because you're not looking behind you. What kind of sense are you making? Wrong move. He almost spun that out of me. Also, I just realized he was oblivious when he was running like past me after I smacked someone else because I forgot about Hysteria. Alright, so we have one standing still there. Someone just ran from over there. Alright. I think we're building pressure. Huh. She's got, what do you call it? Object of obsession. And dead hard. No, never mind the dead hard. We have someone that's just vaulting the pallet over and over. Hi. Did I like the way I looped you, Poppy? Drunk virus? Hey. Yeah, y'all played good. I just didn't get why one of your guys had to come in here and, like, act like I didn't get 10 out of 12 hooks on y'all before you got out. That's why my mod banned him so expeditiously. Okay, so there is someone that's just chilling over here. You know, I have no problem admitting when someone's actually, like, doing good. What I have a problem with is when people are toxic for no reason. Fair enough. See, your mood and what you got going on right now, you seem like good people. I don't have an issue with you. It was what was the name of that other guy? Yeah, the sucky guy. Literally his name, but oh, there was still someone chilling there. Unfortunately, this was the side I kind of wanted to protect a little bit more because of the fact that I had 4 gens here, but now I've only got 3. She's injured. She just used Sprint Burst for some reason. Come on. Didn't want to risk a dead hard to the window. I'd rather not bully people and be a sore winner, but unfortunately I can't control what others do. Yeah, facts. I didn't know how many people were potentially grouped up in that match. I just, I don't want to lump everyone together. But once one person from the same match comes in and is a toxic asshole, I'm going to expect that anyone else that comes from it. Why are you just... The object of obsession is just running around being an annoyance. Directional. I forgot about that directional crap. Where you at? The passive phasing seems to be messing with some people's ability to, like, discern where exactly. Come on, hit validation bullcrap. That was great. Chased her away, though. I gotta keep these as protected as I can. I see someone coming that way, though. They healed that other chick. The object of obsession knows that I'm en route. He's leading me to them for some reason. These guys aren't, like... there's no dead hards going on or anything close to, like, what I expect from meta. Someone's right here. Yeah. If you got the window in the bus, why do you think that other one's gonna be open still? Ah. he go? Oh yeah, no, he's still around. Go ahead, I'll wait till this dude dies if you want to do this. I'll make him have to mend himself before he gets any other progress. He zigged but forgot to zag, unfortunately. Yeah, right. She's gone. Someone's working on this over here. I'm not going to go to it, though. Because I'm going to pick this guy up. Someone else ran that way because they heard me. I'm going to put him up over here because now I know that there's two people on this side. One's working on the gen and another just jumped out that window or did something over here. Yeah, come on. Oh, she really, okay. I outplayed myself. Oh yeah, the Oblivious was actually still affecting her too. What? I'm okay with this. That was a good guess. For the timing. Coming back through. Yep. I know she already used her dead hard. Alistor isn't even injured, so he is fully aware of what's going on. No obliviousness. Oh, but he's gonna show me where he is. Yes, he is. Thank you. He walked through me. She's just gonna die on there. Ah. I'm totally okay with these events that are transpiring, even if I am kind of playing myself a little bit here. And there's a hook over here too, so that's done. Boop. She dies instantly. He has a state or two. So I'm gonna go roundabouts here, the middle. They stayed on this side for some reason. I don't know why they would have, Bet. No ed activated. For half a second, I was moving 7% faster. 7 or 14, I don't remember. Oh, it's 4%. Never mind. That was good. I need to run to the bathroom real quick. Actually, this was a surprise stream. We don't need to hang on to the last tendrils of 5 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and call it. So, let's just go through our list today, because we actually had some interactions and some chats happening. So, mainly from you, Z-Day. Thank you so much for being here again, man. I know that it's easier during weekends for you to catch it, if I remember. So this is what I could do. Sushi, thank you for stopping in again, and for all your questions. If you ever have more questions about either tech, the industry, or military life, please, it gives me shit to talk about, right? So we had Sushi, Z-Day, Captain Sandwich, of course. Thank you for stopping in and staying as long as you could. I'm pretty sure you're still lurking. Even though Sucky got banned, he did still chat, so thanks for that. But thanks for also being gone. A Drunk Virus, thank you for popping in, and thank you for being an actual good person. So you're more than welcome to pop back in. Question. That's the question I was gonna ask. What the question about the banned guy? If I was gonna thank him for chatting, even though it got deleted when he got banned. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna say what needs to be said. But with all that, oh, and Z-Day, obviously, thank you so much for the resub again, and for the bit donation yesterday. Always appreciated, man. And now with all that said and done, yeah, I will see y'all in